So let's talk about self-sabotage for a moment here. This is one of the things that really blew me away when I realized what was going on. And I realized that all forms of self-sabotage are all about slowing down the spiritual growth. So one of the things that I definitely saw in my spiritual growth path was when I would feel more and more awake and that I was deepening in my spiritual practice and opening my awareness, that's when the impulses to move into self-sabotage would really come over me, and I would feel so compelled sometimes. Course in Miracles talks about temptation, and that all temptation is really to help us become more identified with the body. And that's what a lot of self-sabotage is. It's temptation. So it's the temptation to self-medicate, right? That's a major form of self-sabotage, is the temptation to self-medicate. And self-medication can be drinking alcohol, it can be eating too much ice cream, too much sugar, it can be even working out excessively so that we're exhausted. Self-sabotage and self-medication can take the form of working, or it can be having sex with strangers or engaging in all kinds of sexual things that become exhausting and distracting and shaming and all of that. Many forms of self-sabotage. And the truth of the matter is, one form of self-sabotage is not better or worse than another. It's all a distraction, and it's all for the purpose of slowing down your spiritual growth. I find it very helpful to recognize that's what the purpose of the self-sabotage is. So when you're feeling that pull, that impulse to self-sabotage or to self-medicate, same thing really, if you can recognize it and take that deep breath, place your hand on your heart and go within, partner up with the higher Holy Spirit self, and really breathe deeply. Another thing that's helpful is to drink a big glass of spring water, right? We're doing things that will calm our nervous system. This is why yoga is so helpful as a part of our spiritual practices. It helps us to calm our nervous system and develop the ability to stand strong, like in warrior pose, and not go into that fight or flight. So self-sabotage, self-medication, and that impulse, that pull, that temptation to identify with the body can be so strong. If you can, in that moment, instead of fighting the self-sabotage or fighting this self-medication, simply be with it. Be with it. Allow yourself to be with it and just feel, what is it about? So you don't have to give into it, and you don't have to fight it. You don't have to do either of those. Those are the fight or the flights, right? Instead, you can simply feel how it feels. Partner up with the higher Holy Spirit self and decide in that moment that you're going to allow yourself to experience it, transform it, transition through it, and get to the other side. You'll be amazed. And you know what? It builds a sense of self-esteem and self-confidence and self-discipline. It is an act of self-love. Not to run from it, not to give into it, but simply to be with it. When you be with those feelings and those temptations of self-medication and self-sabotage in partnership with the higher Holy Spirit self, then the transformation can truly happen. You'll realize you're not a victim. You'll realize that you are not just taken over by these temptations. It is so powerful. It is the way out. Then you're transforming that pattern. You really are. And in the moment that you're doing that transformational work, Bring everybody with you. Dedicate your healing and your transformation to the healing and transformation of everyone. That anyone else who has that particular pattern of self-medication and self-sabotage, that they too would experience a healing and be transformed. So then you're recognizing the oneness of all life. And this is the undoing. This is the healing. And it works. The more you're willing to move out of the fight or flight and into simply being with how you feel, you will discover a depth of healing and a strength of mind. You become heart and mind congruent with healing. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes in your life. This is how we move out of addictive medicative behavior and into a miraculous life of love. The temptations are intense, but God is the all-powerful, and you are one with the all-powerful. You can do it. We all do it with you. When you do it, we will come with you. All of life, all of love is with you. All of God is for you and with you. So when that temptation comes, instead of fighting it, instead of running from it, instead of giving into it, simply relax into feeling how you feel. Be willing to make an inquiry, a spiritual inquiry, to discover what's really going on. And you will experience a healing that is profound, and you will be able to share the benefits of your healing and your transformation with everyone. It works. Thank you for deepening your practice. Thank you for saying yes to your healing, because you know what? It's my healing too, and I am grateful. I'm thankful. Yes, we are healing and we are transforming. We are walking the talk and living the love, moment by moment, day by day. It's happening now, and it's good. It's very good. If you like this video, please let me know. Hit the like button. Make a comment. Share at Facebook. I love you. Thank you.